No, I was never on Adderall. I've taken Adderall occasionally on like social media. Straight up, I was manic.
I've been in my mom's basement, no pun intended, for the last year. Yesterday, that I had to pay the money that I had to
do this to show that you
like what I was
have over 1 million concurrent viewers.
Don't worry, next week.
what it actually is.
So basically, like I've told you when I met with you, what stressing about yesterday got resolved today.
I know you're gonna stay up all night last night and then all this shit happened about.
Don't interrupt me, okay? We're not talking about fuck money and shit. And it was crazy, man.
Because
It does release this.
B-Rug and Banks and stuff.
and then the world. Yeah.
You know who's
This
the
was
best?
like the song he was hyping up.
Yeah. Make the song.
When I was in Australia.
Oh,
money away, and I'm gonna.
is right, but only 300. The diss track was about Rice Gum being canceled. I'm just gonna say it right now, like this event right now is the biggest out of it. Is that was
Of my life, smoking weed and playing Fortnite, and I gave up on YouTube. So I'm in Australia.
I was manic, but I definitely knew I was fucking crazy. But I felt like the wave I was on.
I would not say this to him.
So he's telling us that
I'm gonna give all.
I was in Australia doing a tour, and it was for 375 people.
if he pulls this off, I want to be there to document that this crazy motherfucker.
Fousey's throwing the fucking event, okay?
And I currently isolated myself in a hotel because I need my
Months back.
So why?
Okay, I don't even know.
300 people there. So then he plans this whole event and wants all these artists.
for this, doing this for that. When I was in the car with my team today, I said that shit, and now watch, man. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna say my name is Yusuf Barakat, and I'm gonna explain my story. Come back.
Yeah.
He was walking around.
He's jumping in.
Let's do that. I'll link up with you tomorrow and let you know.
Sounds good.
All right, see you, bro.
Call and everything.
What time is this?
So we're gonna be FaceTiming with him
20
in
minutes.
20 minutes.
That's
You told him that you were gonna go.
Everybody who I've made enemies of the past, how strong we were together. And I'm gonna ask
The next Coachella.
I have you want it is inspiring and like it is. He's doing this is a business fucking thing for his fucking
Himalaya. One Ghost Rider, one Ghost.
shit show, and I want to be there to document the fucking disaster. But
Manic episode right now, you are lost and have no understanding of what it means.
or if this is really what he's saying, just about peace and love.
And not that's why
I don't think I've even done.
when people come in, music's playing, people start pouring.
logical to even hit him up. It felt good to me. I grew up broke and stuff. Like I never had anything close to that, and it was just like such.
That money to be able to be used by people in the
July 15th is
The man of the culture.
What's up?
So basically I was inspired by you from like TanaCon, and FouseyTube is trying. So I'm like, oh my God, and FouseyTube
filmed the music giant clickbait.
Yep.
And I'm clicking. Said that it sold out in 10 minutes.
I mean,
grounds.
dude, I'm confused because I thought he was hyping up a positive.
Shout out Bank, shout out Clout Gang. I want everybody to feel love that night.
To promote his music.
And I don't want to like steer you in the wrong direction or anything, but I just want you to be careful with it.
Let's say the
My stuff we're gonna do together. Exactly what you just said. I would never come back.
basement, right?
I see your picture.
And I was like, he did that so good.
honestly don't know.
He's been telling everyone.
Parents and my friends,
Then I'm very, very disappointed in this.
but I want to talk to you like person to person because like a lot of this shit you're.
It doesn't take 2 days for someone as busy as did.
At this point, it's a mystery, right? And I want to get to the bottom of it, of what everybody.
But
I'm
if
gonna
he
go-
charged-
My watch, this and this. Why not invest it into my dream?
I'm shit. Got no deep.
So I'm gonna text him right now.
Solidify this event. Hate dies, love arrives, July 15th.
I wanted to, the one thing that's missing.
All I'm
telling
saying to you is if you don't think Fousey is going through a mess. Dude, I walked around the mall, my local mall. I had, I think, like $47,000.
Who's making a diss track on you?
What your intentions were, and
Because I said,
It's like fan meetup. Fousey ended up contacting me.
I got
Started.
Fake, right? The diss track was about Rice Gum has.
First year of YouTube, for some reson, food.
Here we go. Good
He was trying to say is that he's gonna keep it real.
shit I've been wasting it on. on.
They don't know that I'm having this event. How do I connect?
Or this might be great.
All right, y'all, the time is here. This house, the haunted house in Sydney, Australia. I've been here for...
I don't need to be there. I don't need to feel like I'm a part of it. Shit, he's a YouTuber. He knows that when people make vids for him.
Right.
And you just do it with love. And you take
Wait, you're dropping a music video?
And all of a sudden, the ideas and everything just got bigger. And then I came...
Fousey's like that. This is all about the music. Like this.
I am dropping a song that day.
It's about, I asked my team the most.
Every YouTuber who wants to like come on stage, shout out names, like yo, shout out. The reason I can't pay no mind to those comments for that.
The thing is that I love.
I'll be sitting with Ellen telling her how I pulled this off.
I get pissed off because I know the potential.
Like, I was so in tune.
Yeah, okay. He did it to promote his music.
I feel like he's trying to sell me a mixtape.
Yeah, what is this?
Of my life and my power and
3,000 tickets by hand for $20 a piece.
July 15th.
Whether it's, and I know this sounds
one crazy thought that entered my mind.
think that big though. One common thing would be like, look,
MO about, I'm so. I started asking like, you know, different YouTubers and what.
A huge shift in my life, and something clicked with me, and I knew I was just gonna do
it. Why?
As I dig, I'm not sure if that's really what this is, but
Off meds, he's bipolar.
he's thinking, okay, what? Everyone knows who I am, but on July 15th, right? And he was gonna go door to door telling.
Positive reactions out of it. I'm not even worried about that.
Event takes off, right? And somehow the artists don't show up, or people, and it's a flop, and it's failed, and it's seen as a fail. What happens to Fousey after the whole event? Well, I gotta say this, regardless of how it happens, like regardless.
What was that? Like,
But that's with Tanacon is peace and love. That.
Can I tell you exactly what happened?
Yeah.
And like, I had all these like.
Like, I would never, after like me leaving for some. Yo, but on some real shit, tomorrow, if y'all want to smoke and just talk or hang out and
We're still gonna go, but like
at what time?
we're going at like 3. Back to the people again. How show being
Here's how I
just
do the
music?
the show starts, there's a DJ on,
Aspirations to.
How do you see the show?
and everywhere I went in Australia, people were coming up the world in real life circumstances.
Really normal, and just by the way he's acting now, like asking people publicly.
You have to have people commenting saying he's on drugs, he's
How similar.
175 people are showing up to the show, so
He's either going crazy or he has the.
And I know this is gonna sound crazy.
People tickets, or is it free?
it's free.
It'd be the biggest shit show ever. Trying to do his own event in less than a week.
He said, if nobody shows up, if no.
For me, it turned out to like just ultimately.
You did it for your
Business, like
Right.
you could easily just email them, and it
want to throw an event in LA.
YouTube comment section who goes, you go through depression.
Supposed to be fucking doing, and it was like in the weirdest way. It like.
Good. And
everything in his life on
Been working on the biggest project of my life, all my
that.
what up, pimp?
Rice Gum doesn't do his own Fortnite
I've never talked to him and like
and something really big like that, but you keep saying like I've dropped my.
I don't know. Hopefully, you know what I mean. Everything I
a
said.
night that everyone will remember forever.
We just birthed the next Coachella. We just birthed the next major.
And made a fucking music video.
Slow it down.
We don't really.
Got no spirit, got no
Video about
why he saw me blown up. He reached out to make a video.
An event with YouTubers and a couple musical artists to promote like people.
It's completely free.
I heard that.
Well, free.
Yeah.
You know, people might show up then if it's free.
There's a lot of people that believe in you.
on the internet again.
No.
I really
I'm gonna say this now, if you want to use it.
I like cannot wait, right? So, you know, I have to hand it to him. Like,
like look what we did.
dude, I like.
Try something like this unless I actually believed in it. I wouldn't make myself look like a fool for any other reason.
Like stage and be like,
Los Angeles, California, and taking back ownership.
this track and shit.
Thing and only 375 people.
He's throwing a random event. It's all about peace and love. This, that.
I'm gonna FaceTime him for the documentary.
to pay because I showed up. Anybody at the bottom
In debt.
I want to make 100 million. And then were you asking yourself, am I manic or is this real?
I wasn't telling myself
Who knows if he had money he would be able to pull it off. I've been blessed with money.
This clickbait there is, because no one knows what it is, and the only way to find out.
A while. Did you tell him you were going to?
That's not money lost. That's money invested in my dream. When Kanye West is asking around, it's not the sun. And then I'm gonna sell out an arena.
And then it turned.
So I actually got
In Australia,
Like, this event is going to be huge. He has a venue with
also free.
5,400 people, and it's free.
About energy. I watched your documentary. You inspired me.
But why is it about me? I thought me and him were.
Worry about leaving LA, what broke me down. I'm gonna give a motivational speech about why it's important.
So I noticed a couple days ago, FouseyTube was tweeting about July 15th.
Showing everybody how with one thought.
Himalaya. Wanna go straight up?
What?
Because I was real, I didn't realize that I have so many more days and everything else.
Ego, what about the criticism that like maybe you want to do?
Okay. He's fucking going through a manic episode. 1,000,000,000%.
And people were like, oh my god, Fousey, because everyone ego.
There were people who said we fucked.
Yo, you're like on like some really cool shit right now. He needs to be manic.
How you think. So I'm starting to think bigger.
I was saying, all the signs that I see is leaning towards the showing people. He was gonna get everyone he could possibly get involved, and it was gonna be the next.
I just want to talk to you.
People who said he's off his medicine, he's manic, he's doing this.
July 15th is real.
Dollar in a dream, July 15th.
The world is gonna hear about July 15th.
It's crazy. I'm trying to.
Not like what this was.
Performer hustling on the street
Like
to get
who?
you.
I learn off of you. I see how you speak.
Successful because
Good intentions. The speech you were planning to deliver. Drop the video you planned, the music video. I'm so far past that. My intention
right.
works.
So I want to get.
I really believe in this one.
All right, let's do it. Let's kill it. Tomorrow, let's hang.
Yeah.
Go ask.
Illness that she has that she needs the hospital from.
Right.
We can help.
Fucking now.
YouTube already thought of it. And because I was stressing out yesterday.
Can't stop your soul from vibing with this.
He's definitely not normal because like.
Fortnite player.
Yeah.
Wait, is this about promoting your music?
That's a great question.
He hooked it up with Ticketmaster and Live Nation.
Listen,
This saying right now is actually shaking me the fuck up because it's
It's a W in my book because it turned into something else.
And then once I made that intention for myself.
do all this and that, and like I got so much good feedback and good energy from people.
Energy. All my purpose, everything into this project.
fucking doubt anyone. You never know what people could do when they have passion. So I will not hate on them.
Yusuf, even if.
All right, well just make sure you text him. You told him you were 100% up.
Reach out to me.
I love him, but he's not.
How about just put it back, see, or
Declaring it right.
Asking Elon Musk and whoever's at Apple for money, it's because he has a vision. He dropped my ego and decided to reach out and collaborate with
Someone who's all there right now.
tell him why is it about me?
I'm going to. I'm going to the event. We're
Go
filming
ask
it.
They said I'm dropping a music video. That
Listen, that doesn't mean shit though.
Yeah, it could be.
This might.
crazy. Why are we gonna sit and wait for somebody else to do? What's up, baby?
All right, so
When did you?
Get a feel in real life.
Yeah, I want to do that. All right.
Who's gonna stream this event? It's gonna be on the front page. It's gonna have
Like,
And he's. Do you think he's trying to bait you into making a song about him?
Maybe, but like,
what music video?
He just told me that. Or is this like a passionate thing that's gonna blow up? I just texted him and I said.
Music, concert, festival. The hate in your vein.
that's not how you do.
Okay.
He said he's.
What's good, bro?
Obviously, I was inspired to do this.
Really? He never sees it. Like the same thing happens.
Yo, Puff, you're all
in my bank account, I bought kids Christmas presents for like 3 straight days and spent every dime I had.
Wanted me involved in this thing, and he explained to me that this is going to be
Like any normal person would know. Like that's not even like. Yeah, these business plans in 2 days for
Yes.
some random event. So it's not even publicly. So
Yeah.
He's done that. I'm.
stage. Doors are open.
This is really all about. The event today.
dude, he texted me saying,
Of course, man.
gonna be some type of there, and he's planning to fucking world premiere the fucking music video there. This is how
It killed me for like a full year of my life.
It's because if I present myself as me, and I fucking know I'm not being.
If you don't want to do it or don't want to be a part of it, then we won't use it, okay?
How do I tell everyone? And he had this idea that he wanted.
Because of the shit I was doing. And I just went too deep. And it,
just say, what do you say?
But yesterday I told myself after I was talking to somebody, it was Tyler Perry. He said,
From Shane Dawson, like I just had him on Mom's.
"No, working out for me. Can I get on your album, maybe?" Absolutely not.
Project. I am now, for the first time, going back to the city.
Greatest idea ever.
Love to be a part of like a bunch of us like doing.
You know, me and team had a problem. We squashed it.
You go through bipolar. How the hell are you gonna be a motivational speaker? I can stand up. Coachella. We just birthed.
You know what I mean? Like his job was to promote this event.
Everyone stop. No.
All right, man. Like filming people and what they think this event's going to be before, because there's a lot of people that want to find out what exactly this is about.
If this makes money, this money's not going into your pocket. Fill out this form. If your mom has.
Straight in 10 minutes.
Because who's going to the event? Like,
That destroyed me.
That's how real it is, and that's how big it's gonna be. And lastly, I'd like to announce
That like, everything about Rice Gum is fake, and I think
a minute out with Fousey's energy, but on the other hand, there were.
he said, "Can you make it at 11?" Now, are you guys going?
I'll probably pull up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
It's like crazy.
He's tweeting at Drake, he's tweeting at all these different people, and he's saying that
Be for something.
No, not. Like people like, holy shit. Ass like they're recording this right now. It's like a documentary, whatever. He's doing a documentary.
Potential that I've been limiting myself from and everything. So I got so pissed off that I said, you know what?
Obviously doubt you, right?
And then yesterday night, after midnight,
Real.
we actually randomly Rice Nights getting tagged in a bunch of our friends, bro.
Do you have what's the deal? Like there has to be
I
some.
don't care if they're fucking crazy. I don't care if they're homeless. Never fucking.
It's just fucking. I have a weird.
You say I fucking.
Have him come to my LA offices. He comes in and is telling me, but I'm gonna go and find.
to meet him, and he seemed real.
In his mind, building hype for this event, he's been very, very.
Be like a philanthropist, and I dead ass felt.
Scene on July 15th. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Video.
Listen, videos. It's the same video. It's one song that gets leaked. It's a dish.
He was doing like a fan meetup or something.
All right. Well, if he performs a diss track, Storm.
This is what happens here. His whole
Second, and don't.
Why is it about me? Well, go talk to him.
doubts like this, obviously, just like anyone else, the way you're presenting it and the way some business partners about this idea, people don't show up. What everyone thinks, and then I want to capture like what. Let's get to the answers. Hey, what's up, man? Did you tell him?
why is there only one Kanye West? Why isn't there 20 Kanye?
But he said it's like the next Coachella.
It can't be like the next Coachella. Okay, you act
Like straight man, it was to like. I don't know if you remember like when I had a meltdown.
Throwing the biggest event that Los Angeles has ever seen.
$1 million in my lifetime, right? In a couple of years. And I dead ass, and I want to take that $100 million, turn it into a foundation,
And you know, my Gucci jackets.
Randomly, after we tried calling him,
this is what he was gonna do.
to prove this to myself, first and foremost.
Come to the event, so I'm just confused.
Even in a crazy way, but it felt like it was the right wave. And
Artist shows up, you go on that stage, you announce and chase your dreams, what got me back, and then the importance of when I came up with a date called July 15th.
What?
You plan on dropping?
Excited to see what this is.
I felt so ahead. Things clicked the way they never clicked before. I saw things that I never saw before.
And I still can't figure it out. Is he crazy?
Fousey was like the big, or like he was like top 3, top 2, and so that's why.
Part of me like promote July 15th, build as much hype as possible, and keep. So this is all about apparently this track on you. That's what like I mean I kept saying to everyone, right?
No, that's the way I thought of it too. You rich forever. I knew it was gonna happen, and the idea of that, like I was like, fuck it, man.
What this event is by going.
Mighty, you know, like this. Yeah. And how come I feel like
He's in this.
almost in like a genius type of way.
Yeah, and wait, was this when you were on Adderall or
I was able to do.
Actually, finally found a venue. It holds 54 people, or 5,400 people.
Like, fuck, hate, whatever.
No, did you just hear him? Did
Yeah,
he not
bro.
really know if he's crazy or if this is to promote the music video?
We're just getting
FouseyTube, he was in Australia, and apparently, video in Australia. He says that he does a meetup. There's only 3. Cool. It sounds like something that like I would.
Because I didn't do anything else. I haven't even seen him for like 5.
for the last, I don't know how many days. I haven't been vlogging because I'm
Ruined my fucking life for like a good year. And I needed that. I spent 2 weeks in a mental hospital.
Like, I'm not going to. Do you know why?
Because he's
It started just from team telling us that
To me to take pictures.
I
And
think he's doing a diss track on you.
Because he's irrelevant, dude.
I don't know if that's true.
One, but for me, and I don't want this to scare you or deter you or whatever, but
the original intention was I'm gonna go to LA, sell 300.
on rest.
Hey, Brian.
Guys, they lost.
I will never doubt anyone. I don't.
This ain't got no spirit.
I saw Austin.
I speak to people. I see how you maneuver. I see how.
and if everything goes great with the universe and so in tune with what we're not, let me just speak for a second. For a good. That's true. I wish for the best.
Ghostwriter.
Right? I worked on a project I wanted to premiere, and I said, hold on. And
Knows what he looks like, and they know who he is.
Yeah, that's.
why keep wasting it on the stoop? Tried, and I did this.
Like just like anyone else for like tests.
My own energy right now over the next 24 hours while I
Hold this off.
Yeah.
I just want to say something. Like, I remember like my.
Bajillion%.
He just said that he.
fake, like if I'm being FouseyTuber persona.
Right.
And I'm doing everything with positive intentions, and there's
Yeah. Thank you for being honest and like dealing with our critical questions and shit like that.
things dead ass.
I really Drake, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
It feels
the
like a
cancel
street-
It felt so good to feel crazy, to be crazy. It felt so like, I felt so smart.
How do you sell out a free show?
For real, what are you selling?